Good morning, everybody. It is Friday and we are starting off our week's vlog a little late, but we've been keeping busy even though we weren't getting it on camera. Randy is clipping the chain for the mantles. We're making more progress on those. Let me show you up close what he's doing. So
Vaughn made me some fancy little
like gauges.
You may see the number on top is which order they go in.
For the length.
Very helpful.
So these are the shortest ones?
So you hook it, you bring it all the way down, and then you clip, well, you clip the one closest to the bottom.
Sorry.
So when you pull it tight, it's at the bottom.
Oh, and then you snip it just right in line?
Snip it right in line.
How have those been working out for you?
Very well.
Oh yeah, that makes me happy. Okay, so we've got that going on. We have made no progress on the dragon heads, but let me show you what I've been working on in preparation for today's live stream where we're going to be doing some crafting together. I have been making these wrapped, are these briolets? I don't know, but they're just a nice, like, Ember's been keeping me company, just some sparkly stuff. We got them from Panda Hall. But the way that there's a cat fur on everything. The way that I've been making them is I put the wire through, but then I hold with my pliers, like right here, and then do 10 twists, and then we'll just wrap them up. And I guess I'll show you how I do that. So I just make sure that I'm holding with the pliers. That way it's not putting pressure on the bead itself whenever I'm doing the twisting. But then I'm going to come in and I'm just placing, these ones are going to be for earrings. I'd already made some that will be pendants when they're all done. But I'm just doing that wrap where I don't really want the wires to cross over each other because then it doesn't stack as beautifully. So just trying to keep them happy and next to each other and to not put too much pressure on the glass of the bead because I don't want to break it. I haven't broken any yet, but I've been being very careful. And then there's that last wrap on that one. And I think it's a fun, technically like basic, like beginner friendly wire wrap, but I feel like just because I've been wire wrapping for 20 years doesn't mean I can't indulge and have fun in these. Not everything needs to be an intricate woven, masterpiece. I can also just make some beautiful fun earrings and have just a good old time doing it. So that's how I finish them off on the backs, and I just wrap and tuck. Oh, well, that one's on the floor now. But I'm making these this morning, and then this afternoon we have a live stream. So this is an example of one that I made into a pendant, and then I also, yesterday, I made some of these bellflowers earrings. Just trying to, if I'm not going to make any progress on the dragon heads, I can at the very least be making inventory for in the booth. It's coming up on noon. We've had breakfast and I've finished some earrings. Y'all, guess what I found? The mini corset pattern. It's only missing one piece, so I only need to make one more piece before we can get to work on producing these for Dragon Con. Raining and gusting up a storm. But yeah, we gotta bring them turtles in. Hey guys, we had a fantastic live stream, but I cut it short because I'm in pain. My elbow or shoulder, there we go, and elbow and wrist, like I'm just hurting, so I'm having to take a break from live streaming. I'm gonna get the ice packs on. And hey guys, so we just finished up our Saturday live stream. We did a full round of giveaways, so that was 6 prints, 5, I'm bad at counting, 5 or 6 prints, and then a super mega craft box. Like, my mind's blown. What a fantastic day. And let me show you what we got made. And we raided into the house o'clock. So we were making some of these little fairy pendants that are going to have a key hanging off of it. They're new necklaces. And then I got those done this morning. We got a bunch of these earrings made. And then we also tied some tie-dyes. Oh, the stacked bins or the finished ones, those ones still need tied. So I still have quite a bit of work this evening, but the day's been going really well. We've got to get the kiln loaded, the tie-dyes tied. I don't know if we're going to be dyeing them today, but we'll see. We'll see, Ellen. I'll keep you posted. Alrighty, y'all. We got all the tie-dyes tied and ready to dye tomorrow, but I didn't get done with all of these today. That's okay, though. Randy's working hard. Well, I was going to show you what Randy's working on, but Ember's here waiting for me to get out of my chair so she can sit in it. But Randy has been diligently working to get all of these chains prepped and ready for the mantles, which once those come together, they will be done. Good morning, everybody. It is a double live stream day, actually. So me and the tie-dye are going to go out under the porch first thing this morning we got them all tied up last night, and now it's time to apply the dyes. It's a lovely morning for this, and I'm really glad I'm getting started before the heat of the day really sets in. But we have all of the tie-dyes that we had tied last night, treated with soda ash before being tied, and they're prepped in these like Sterilite brand bins. I can't remember the quart size on them, but they're a good size for it, I think. I'm glad that I don't have to do anything smaller because it would really limit the cuts of tie-dye we can fit in them. But here I'm doing just a rainbow blend with, I believe this is burgundy and daffodil is what I'm putting down now. And these are the Dharma Trading Procyon Fiber Reactive dyes. And oh, I just love them, you guys. They're so easy to work with. And I don't remember what blue this was. I hope I show the camera, but I'm afraid that I don't. It's probably royal blue. That sounds maybe right. Now, the whole process that I'm going to show you isn't going to be in real time like this, but I did want to show you so that you can get a real idea, and so I can be reminded myself of how long just this actually can take. There's no point to rush through it, but here we are in some time lapse, so you can really start to see those colors go down. I don't know if I am too heavy-handed with the dye, but I'm really happy with the results that I've been getting. So I figure if I am happy with the results, then I'm just going to keep doing what I feel drawn towards doing and just seeing how it comes out. And I'm having so much fun just experimenting and exploring with this. And so now I'm going to leave you to just enjoying watching the colors happen with maybe some guitar music laying over this. Just it keeps me practicing if I make my own background music. So bear with me. Hopefully if I keep practicing, I'll keep getting better. So this is where the magic starts to happen. The shirts had been soda ashed before they were tied, so once the dye gets on there, it starts having a chemical reaction. And then, so we're dumping quite a bit of ice on top of each of these shirts. It's just enough that, I don't know how we determined on this amount, it's just how much we use, and it seems to work out okay. Hey honey, do you know what size those bags of ice are that we use? Hey Randy, do you know what size those bags of ice are that we use? 16 pounds. So we use 8 pounds. Thank you, baby. We use 8 pounds of ice per bag, or per batch, per bin. That's a good way of putting it. Now, none of these bins today have a rack on top of them. Sometimes we'll use another probably 6 to 8 pounds on top of it, on top of the rack, if we're doing, right now what we're dyeing is, we call it down in the muck. So, but I can't wait for all of us to see how the shirts came out, because I have not seen them yet. Randy has, because he went through and did the rinse out and then washed them and dried them. But we'll be showing you later in the vlog what they look like whenever they are ready to be worn, and I cannot wait to see them. I think the color that I'm going to like best is the Mermaid's Dream in like aqua color. But that's just because I've used those dyes before, but not in combination together, and I completely loved them separately. So I can only imagine I'm going to absolutely love them together. But let me know down in the comments which one you thought would be your favorite, and then whenever you get there in the video, let me know which one ended up being your favorite. Alrighty, y'all, we did it. We got all of the tie-dyes on. This is our last batch before DragonCon, so that is phenomenal. It feels so good to have cleared it's done. Once these are rinsed out, it's done. We don't have to do any more tie-dye before Dragon, so that just makes even more room for dragon heads. So I've found these cookies that are like keto, Ember. And they're delicious. If you like Biscoff cookies, I've got them linked down in the video description. Gluten-free, I don't much care about that, but they're super high fiber, you guys. Let me show you the info. I threw the box away. You can check it out on the thing. We just having coffee. Coffee with the kitty. There we go. Get that light balance go. Nope. Ember, what are we gonna do? She's ignoring me again. Hey guys, we just finished up having our morning live stream for today. We made some very cool, not a good angle, but some, it's one-handed, bear with me. We made some, I'm gonna try to do this before it pops out. Woo, there you go. Okay. There we go. I got it on my head. Kind of. You get the idea though. It's a chainmail circlet. We made it mostly in today's live stream. Send help. But now, next on the agenda is Megan. How do I turn it? More jewelry. So I got to send out the newsletter, and then this afternoon we're going to be making jewelry, and I'm going to be setting up some leather working to draw out and cut out over on that table over yonder. So let's get to it. So as part of my ongoing trying to find the perfect behind the kitchen sink organizer, I'm going to try this out, and this is how it's starting. So it fits the spot, but just barely. Then I may have to take a Dremel or something. This doesn't fit in there, so maybe I can set it like that. My sponge could go in there. Yeah. And then my little, I just want it to be able to drain, you know? But then I'll have to do this over here, and that makes me wonder, can I do this without, well, not one-handed. So this should work. We'll see how this works. Hey guys, so we just finished probably this is a personal record for our business, the best live stream I think we have ever had. We did 12 giveaways, y'all. Like, what on earth? I don't even, how is this even real? So we got some stuff done. This roll of leather has been marked. This one's fixing to be marked. We giveaways. And then also we got these little keys, and we're starting another fairy fly key. So that's very exciting. And yeah, that's all I have to show. Randy's been keeping real busy getting mantles. He's on his like 4th or 5th one. So he's doing a really good job, but I am exhausted. I'm gonna go get dinner going, and the tie-dyes got all rained on, but everything's okay because Randy fixed it. He moved the tie-dyes from where the roof was. I don't know if the phone picked up on that thunder, but I'm gonna go enjoy this weather and get dinner going, and I will see y'all in the morning. That's a damp chicken. Nutmeg. What are you doing, girl? There's Bay coming out. No fucking way, y'all! Oh, it's just a little bit of one. Oh, it's just a little bit of one. Even just real faint rainbows like this, I just love them. Good morning, everybody. I wanted to show you the craft room. I don't even know what time it is. It's 6:30 in the morning. The sun's rising on a new day in the craft room. And we are starting it off by shipping because we couldn't have had a better week if we wanted to. This was it. Let's get to work. There's work to be done. It's a dream come true, but we got to do the work. So these are the tie-dyes first thing this morning. They're going to be getting rinsed out this evening. There's a Z-doggy. This side of the house is the most overgrown it's ever been since we don't have the big juniper anymore. That's getting so much sun and stuff. Look at that though. Oh my goodness, you guys. That's just what catches my eye this morning. Wow. We're gonna have a super productive day today. I just gotta muster up some enthusiasm for being awake instead of asleep. My poor beans. The groundhog ate my beans, y'all. My beans. Nope. And the mosquitoes are... I gotta go back in. There comes my boy. That Z-dog. Now before the mosquitoes take me, the morning glories are fixing to pop off today. Y'all, it has taken me 2 hours to finally package up all of the giveaways. That's wild, but that part's done now, so we're gonna move on to packaging orders. And I'm already tired. It's not even breakfast and I'm tired. So, one of the big hangups about shipping today is our groover is broken and the other one arrives at some point today. So we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna do what we can. Ember is helping. Precariously, but helping. So Randy has requested that I that I check the front porch. The Griffith grinder is here. Hey guys, we just had a fantastic live stream today. We got this whole stack of caps cut out, so it's foam, and it was scrap foam that I had over there stacked from old templates and just getting the different stages cut out, but they become the caps like these ones here that we attach the dragon heads to. So you can kind of see how that's working. But the next step, also congratulations to all of our giveaway winners. We're giving away this one to Triquetra Moon, and our friend We Do's It won the last of the comic books. Y'all really, we were able to give away 9 comic books so far this month, and the month is like barely halfway over, so that's phenomenal. But up next, I'm gonna be running all these back to the backyard for Randy, and we're gonna get to have some eye candy time because these are gonna be super colorful and I need to get them added. He's being such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He won't stop chewing on himself, but and Ember is just hotboxing it down here. But we've got all of these tie-dyes that we're going to be getting added to the website this week, and so I'm really excited to showcase that to you guys. So let's just go into a nice, hopefully guitar and music montage of all the tie-dyes. So I've got some tie-dyes soaking in straight hot water. I've got the pressure cooker coming up to speed. I've got a glitter box that needs cleaned. I've got these guys on soaking, and Randy's out there doing his thing. So I genuinely thought I was going to be able to get some eye candy for you guys with the tie-dye, but that's going to have to wait until a little later this evening because currently I'm juggling some meal prep, getting some pressure cooked rice put into leftover containers so that I can put turmeric chicken on some of them. That's what we're having for dinner tonight, as well as putting just like teriyaki chicken thigh stir fry on some of the other ones that I will be cooking tomorrow. But the meat is already cut up and marinating in the fridge, and that is very nice. Anything I can do to make tomorrow a little easier on future Vaughn, because she needs all the help she can get. But while I'm doing that, I am also juggling filling the tie-dye bins with scalding hot water and some detergent. That way the dye can, well, hey Amber, the excess dye can start getting stripped out. And of course, the critters need all the love and attention in the world because they're my sweet babies. So I'm doing the final thickening stage on the turmeric sauce for the chicken and stir fry that we're going to have 2 leftovers of, and then 2 to eat today, so that's a huge self-helping. And then there's 4 more servings of rice already prepped in the fridge for tomorrow's stir fry. I have all of the tie-dyes on soaking, but we're going to be getting them going through the wash-rinse cycle probably after dinner when I've had my shower, and then we can just let the washer take all the hot water for the rest of the night. Hey y'all, Future Vaughn and Ember here editing this video today. We're having to get the video, like, things are running behind. We're gonna have to get everything edited. Ember is not pleased. We're gonna have to get everything edited and posted today, but you can see how the tie-dye looks in our Friday shop update. So that's good news. I'm really sorry to string you guys along, but we still have all of the tie-dyes are still hanging right there, and it's like the sun's setting and we haven't gotten any pictures or video, and I needed to get this vlog posted today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will just have to bear through the suspense until Friday, but be sure to sign up for our free newsletter so Words are hard. Be sure to sign up for our free newsletter so that, oh my gosh, she looks so grumpy, so that you can be among the first to know whenever we have new shop updates, tutorials, and live streams, and just anything new at backtoearthcreations.com. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much for being here, and happy crafting. We'll see you next time. Bye!